I had a morning this week where I literally, once the morning was like, it was like an hour, but it felt like 10 years for me. After that hour, I was like, I can't do this. I think there was a mistake. I am not cut out for this job. Okay, now this particular situation was in reference to being a mother. And I was like, I can't. Maybe there was a mistake here. I don't know what I'm doing. I just can't. Now, this is not just in reference to being a mother, and it wasn't just this one time. I think we've all gone through these moments where we're just like, I can't handle this, right? Or like, I'm a quiet person and I can't handle living with a lot of like loud people. Now, I'm not talking about like one person screaming at the top of their lungs and that can be dealt with. I'm talking about normal, loud, rowdy kids, and you're like 20, 30, 40 years older than them, and you've forgotten what it's like to be a kid. You've forgotten what it's like to be rowdy, or maybe you were one of these like really quiet kids that never was. And you're like, I'm not used to this. I can't do this. Or let's say you grew up with a lot of space and all of a sudden you found yourself in like a really tiny home. And you're like a lot of people, much more than you ever lived with in your life before this. Or let's just say you're like very neat and you have a kid who's like really, really messy. Okay, not on purposely messy, but like that's just their personality. Or let's say you're like one of these artistic, go with the flow, like let's just go with it. And you've got a kid who's like really in the box. They're square, they need structure. And you're like, I don't know how to do this. I can give you 100 examples of situations where we're like, I can't do this. Don't tell me I have to be like calm when I'm impulsive. Or don't tell me I have to be quick when I'm really slow. How can I control my actions or my behaviors? I just can't do this. I'm not cut out for the job. Okay? A lot of times we say ourselves this. Now, guess what, mommies? Women, people, everybody. You can. And how do I know this? Because if you have this, Hashem gave it to you. And if he gave me this, it means that I am capable. Every day I wake up in the morning, I'm a new person. I say Modeh Ani, I'm alive. That means I am capable of something. That's number one. Number two is it says in this week's Parsha, okay? This week's Parsha, which is Nitzavim. It says, you know what? First of all of you are standing here today, okay? Now that's me, maybe not in this body, but I was there. Why? How do I know this? And you were there too, because it says even the people who weren't there are there. Okay, number one, we're there, we're standing. That means Hashem is talking to us. And what does he say to us a little bit later? He says, Torah, these things that I'm telling you to do, whatever it is that you are being told to do because of the situation that you're in, it's attainable. It's not in Shemayim. It's not up there in the heavens. You can do it right here. It's in your heart and it's in your mouth. And Hashem is saying to you, I'm paraphrasing, right? But he's saying to you, you can do this. So wait a minute. He's talking about Torah. Okay, is he talking about all these beautiful Sfarim that if I just open a Sefer and I say, I don't understand it, but I go one time and I look at it another time and I'm reading and I keep going over and over, I'm going to get it? Yeah, there's a certain part of it where he's saying that. But you know what, mommies? You know what, ladies? He's talking to you. What's your Torah? Your Torah is your children. Your Torah is taking care of your home. Your Torah is being an Eved Hashem who says, Hashem, whatever you're giving me, I can do. This is my Torah. It means it's not in Shemayim, it's not in the heavens. It means it's right here. It's in my mouth. Okay, maybe I have to change a little bit how I'm speaking. Maybe instead of telling myself over and over, I can't, I can say, I can. Bezrat Hashem, b'setayad Shmaya, I can. I can maybe get some help, resources, tools. There are things I can do. I am capable. And also in my heart, I have to even change how my heart is feeling. Can I do that? Can I actually change how I'm feeling in my heart? Of course. It's just a state of being right now. If I start speaking and talking and looking and searching for ways that just right here how I can do this, I can even change it. I can even say, wow, it's within me, within my strength, my capability, because the Kadosh Baruch Hu gave me this test or gave me this situation, gave me these wonderful people to be around, these children, this husband, everything. I can do it. B'ezrat Hashem. We can do it. We are capable. You just have to believe it. Shabbat Shalom.